Good morning, everyone. This is Rita here, and I am going to work on the Trash It Tuesday. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing because, this is the kind of thing that it just goes with the flow. Whatever you end up doing is what you're going to end up doing. So here I knew I wanted to put some flips in here. So like that. And I thought I would do a larger one and then a little bit smaller and then a little smaller. So that will fold back like that and it will clear our fold over here. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to cover this real quick first? So when I fold it over, it'll be finished. So let's do that. I'm just going to do this little area here. So I'm going to, I think I'm just going to use book page. Because we want to use, things that we already have. I think that would look fine with it. So I hope everybody's well, and all right, I'm just going to glue it on like that. So I hope everybody's doing well. Today is my appointment for the spine specialist, and I just hope that he can give me some good news. Most of this, am I doing the right side? Yeah. I mean, you never know with me. Okay. I don't think we'll see the back of this at all, so... Oh, it's upside down. Wait a minute. Do I have... Okay. That was great. Don't want it upside down. Well, I'm off to a great start. Let's just lay that down for a second. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay. And then I'll just cut this edge off here. And cut that very straight. So I sat here trying to dig out junk mail envelopes that would work in here that still had their flap. Most of them, they're closed. They're glued closed or something. I don't know. I don't really think about having them left open because I don't use them like that most of the time. We usually cover them. All right, so there we go. All right. And let me ink around this. Okay. I like that. All right, so now let's figure out these. So this one can get glued there. Now these don't have a flap, so I'm going to make a flap. This one's not glued together, but I wanted one window. And this one, okay. So this is open on this side. Need to open this side. It's open that way. This is open that way. All I have to do is close these two ends. But I want to be able to slide a card in that way. Yeah, so and this one is open on that side already. Okay, so I'm going to make some hinges for those other couple, and I have this envelope here that's coffee dyed, and I think if I cut this at a 1/2 inch, that'll make one hinge. Let's do it a little bit bigger. Let's do 3/4. Just to make sure it has enough. Okay. And let's see, this side's closed, so there's another hinge. And this we can use somewhere else. Okie doke. Alright, so that piece we know is going that way. And this piece needs to go this way. So our hinge needs to be on this side. Okay. I do it this way. I better do it this way. You guys, I always have such a issue with this thing. I think that's how I want it. Actually, I just need this to slide inside. So I just need to put this on one side of the page. Let me just get some of this glue. Go a little bit more. I want to make sure it's on the edge. There we go. Okay, that's the open edge. And I'm just going to go ahead and close these because I think I'm going to have it open from this side. Could have had it open from the top too, but all right, so now that one's going to slide in there. Okay, now this one. Needs to be open on this side. Here I go again. Oh, why is this so difficult? There. It's not difficult. It's difficult for me because my mind is just... it's just useless. I don't know exactly why I do videos anymore. It just doesn't make sense. But I'm pretty sure that's how I did that last one. I don't know. All right. That one's going to go like that. Okay. Let's get these all... so this one is going to be glued onto this one. And this one is going to be glued onto this one. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Just got extra glue there. That's why I thought I glued the wrong edge. That's there it goes. Okay. Then that's going to get glued into here. And these will all fit, go in that direction. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and glue this in here. I'm not going to make a pocket underneath, I don't think. I'll make sure those are lined up. And then we'll glue this one down. No matter how I do it, it always comes out okay in the end, right? Oh, that one got real sticky though. Once it dries, plus I'm going to cover it. Okay, so that's that. and this will be covered with paper. Now, I don't know if I want, I'm probably going to use scraps to cover it, but let's see, is this side open? Yeah. I'm just not sure which. Those are a little heavy because they're cardstock. I was going to use those somewhere else. Let's see. Some of these we don't really need to cover the whole thing. Scrappy paper. I don't really like it. I'm just trying to decide what to do. Let me see. I can use some book pages and this stuff. I got scraps. I wonder, should I worry about the color or just do random? I remember last time I used all of yeah, I think I'm just going to use the scraps, the random scraps. Let me just pull out a few here to see. I do have a lot of this pinky rose color, this green. Some more of that. I don't think I want the Raven paper on that. It says Raven anyway. It's mostly because I just used a bunch of purple and stuff, and that's what I have. These are very cute. I don't know. Some blue. Okay, well, let's see if that isn't enough to cover some. Alright, so on these, if we want, we don't have to cover the whole thing. We can just cover the section of it that's showing. And I think this one we're going to need pretty much the whole thing. So let's just get my tear ruler here. Okay. So I'm just going to glue that down like that. I don't want to glue this part because that will close it up. I should have inked it. think I'll come back in and ink it with my brush after the fact. Okay. And then I'm gonna just go along this edge here like that. Seal that pocket up. And then I'm going to put another piece of paper up there. Now, let's see. Should have measured that before I laid it down. Okay, let me get a wipe because of all this glue on my hands. Okay, so there's that side. Now on this side, we don't have to do, let's see if I can get away without using pink or purple. Pink. Here's some light blue, that would be good. Here's some book page. I made a copy of it. This is enough to small scraps, and I don't know what to do with all these scraps. I am just, whoops. This is my scrap little folder thing. I could use papers out of here maybe. All right. Let's see. So this page here, I'm not going to worry about covering the whole page. I don't know. I'm going to have to get another glue stick, so I'm probably going to have to put you on pause. Because I can see this is running out. Okay. And we'll put, you know what, I think I'm going to get some washi and just put, see if that'll cover it. This is the kind of washi tape that won't rip. Okay. All right, so that's that. We're going to cover this with some sort of decoration. Okay, so they're glued. This needs a little glue in here. Okay, how about this side? I'm thinking I only need to glue over that part. Okay. I'm going to get one more out of this, and then I'll pause it and go get my glue. This one I colored with that alcohol ink, and I did find, I don't know where I put it, I'll probably put it away. I did find another alcohol ink that's yellow, but it's really kind of too yellow, so I add a little bit of brown with it, and it made it more of a golden color, but it blends in better because it doesn't have this marker look, you know, like you marked it. Let's see, did I do it on this? Yeah. See, this was the marker that I used. This one is the yellow by itself, and this one was yellow with a little bit of brown in it. So, and that alcohol ink is at Hobby Lobby, and it's $2.99 per bottle. It's in the paint department. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I found a couple pieces of scrap. Maybe I could use this like yellow on that side. Not quite big enough. All right. Chair roller. Okay, now we have this side to cover. I like that. Oh, I used the dark blue there. Let's see. Let me get this out of the way so I can... A lot of this is not going to show anymore by the time we get enough stuff on it. like this green. Let's see. I have one back here to do. I think I'm going to do this blue. Oh, darn, there's a white line. Let's get that off without making it too short. I know this stuff takes a long time, but if, you know, you can always fast forward. And if you're new, then you might not have seen this kind of thing, covering envelopes, which I'm sure you probably have. But I'd like to welcome in all my new subscribers. I appreciate you taking time to check out my channel. Let's see, I think I need to glue all that down. It's like I didn't even glue it down. At this point, you can't even tell they're... All right, I'm going to have to go back in and, you know, fix the gluing because I don't like that. This page looks just too boring. Anything else with a little bit of... that gray. It's cardstock. Let's get a little bit of this right here. Just so I can rip it this way. Doing this, I was adding all my papers in these. That way I could just jump in there and find something. I think that looks okay. time have I been? Okay. One more spot. Either that green or this one. Kind of like it with this. It's not big enough to cover the whole page, but let's see here. All right, I thought I had enough to. Okay. I'm really not missing that much, so I don't know if I even need to worry about it. Right here. Our high today is only going to be 53 or something. It's kind of cold. Or maybe it's 63. No, I think it's even colder. I think it's... Okay, put that on the other way, but it doesn't matter. I think that's fine. Okay. If I want, I could put a piece of washi up there. I just don't have washi. Oh, honey. This green might look nice up there. Doesn't really cover up that corner. Oh well, it looks pretty. That's the main thing. Look at how cute this is. This little skinny washi. Never used it. Oop. I don't know where I would. Okay. I think I'll just set those there because I might use more washi. Okay, so now those are all done. And this is all sticky. Let me find something to put that down there for a minute. Okay, so now these will all close here, and I'm going to make thumb holes in these sides. But first, let me ink. Just use the back of this and forgetting to take off a little bit. So this is just one way of kind of inking after the fact. I'm not sure that this one even really needs any, but okay, so that's inked. All right, so let's punch. It's gonna be white inside. I think I'll just use this one. It's just so handy. I know, I don't know if anybody's bored with seeing this, but so 6, so 3. Kind of eyeball it. That doesn't look like 3. Well, it is. Weird. Okay, and this side here is 7.5, so that'd be 3.25. So you can make these at the top or the bottom. I mean, you could make a pocket on the top. And this one is 9, so is 4, like 4.5. That sounds about right. Okay. So inside here I need to a little bit of inking. I don't know, sometimes I like to put a piece of book page or something along that. It's not really long enough. That's not a very good ruler to rip with. Okay. So the whole thing doesn't have to be glued in. The only part that needs glued in is the one edge along the edge here, because it's not going to be in your way taking things in and out of the book. It's just a little easier to line it up. Because it's my eyes can't see it now. Okay. Let's do this one. That needs to be a little bit smaller. This is the one that I glued at the ends, that's why. Okay. Go along here. It's even hard to get it in with one little glue line. You put a bunch of glue in there to put it in there, it just doesn't work. Let's see, this way, that's not going to be it's not a problem. Your cards will slip in just as easily. And let's see, this one I don't really have to do the whole thing. Maybe. I don't know, when you open it, you can see it. I don't think we need the gorilla. Alright. Oh my goodness. I just want it to be straight, so it sits up there right. Alrighty, so back up a piece of paper again. Just want to ink in here. Alrighty. Okie doke. So I didn't get much done, but it'll be fine. And then we're just gonna put stuff on top of there. Now, I don't think I'm going to try to find trash to put on top, but some flowers, something that, journal cards, obviously, that would be cute in that. And then, let's see, I'm probably out of time, and I am, but the next thing I want to do is with this Tim Holtz packaging. And I thought we could use that here. And I'm just trying to figure out if I want to use this. And then we'll put paper in. But I'm thinking I want maybe to do it this way. And that would be, the papers could sit inside of that. Maybe. So I would just cover this. I don't even need to cover this because it's already, you know, looks good. So we could put that there and these here. I just need to cover this part. Now, kind of like, maybe that would look good. Let's see here. I know my time is up. Probably shouldn't have ripped that out. Then I wouldn't have lost some of it. But I didn't want to take it apart. So we could probably just glue this on here. Okay, I'm going to ink around this. Okay. Straight. And maybe I'll just use the cardboard since I didn't glue that shut. Okay, so I think that's will look good there. So if I, you know, just set it in here like this and put that metal thing. The only thing, this will be going through the whole thing. So that means on the other side, I have to figure out how, actually it goes, which way does it go? I think it goes, well, this is upside down, but it does go this way. The prongs come through. So the part in the back would only be this, actually this little skinny, part here. So I wonder if I would do that after I cover the back. I don't know what I'm covering it with. But yeah, I think that's the way it should be. Okay. And I haven't decided if I want to glue this down and have the pages go down inside, or just leave it, the flap open. Oh, well, that's ugly. If I leave the flap open. We'll see. Okay, guys, I know my time is over. So, at least I hope you enjoyed it. And I had fun working on it. And some of it I'll probably try to come back in and do a few things, because otherwise it's going to take me weeks to get it done. But hopefully that's going to close. Ooh, one of these, okay, that one is the smaller. That's right. This is the front. So when we open it like that, we're going to flip it like this. I could have made the punches on this side and flipped it, but I didn't. So we're okay. And then our little Tim Holtz booklet thing is going to go there. What do I do with it? Oh, no, it's going to go over here. This is the back of these, so I don't know. Maybe we won't put anything. Leave it for journaling. That would be a good little journaling spot, too. Okay. Anyhow, enough for today. And I will see you guys next Tuesday to work on it again. I did have this little guy, too. I thought, just while I'm still here. And you're probably all gone. But this little guy would actually fit inside there, too. And I thought I could make a little trifold on the inside. But then I kind of like this, too. I don't... Actually, this would make kind of a cute little mini journal. I could just slide it in. Okay, that's something I could think about. All right, you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Have a great day.